Thank you very much, Julius Neba and Chuck Clovis. You now have an idea how the people in KOM communicate. And as he said earlier, the newspaper is very cheap. They bring it very close to the people. And the newspaper carries just news that will interest the people. And that is a strategy. I like that. Okay, we'll be talking about traffic and we'll be talking about the road network. To KOM, you understand that in life, when you lose maybe a close friend or a close one, two things come to your head. The first thing is you might want to think of all the good times and the bad times you guys shared together. The next thing is, how am I going to get to this guy's village? If the roads are bad, then you cry twice, like you're crying because you've lost your friend, and then you're crying again and saying, oh my gosh, how am I going to get to that guy's village? And that was the situation of KOM till the early 90s. Can you imagine that to get before 1995-96, to get for the 62-kilometer road covering Bambui and KOM, people used to cover that in one whole day. But today things have changed, you know, and the roads are tarred from Bambui to Fundong, which is the capital of KOM. But the situation is kind of different when you go to the other villages that make up the KOM village. And I won't be talking much more. Just find out that with Tapang Ivo Tanko.
Welcome to Traffic. Today we shall be talking about the road network from Bambui to Fundong, capital of the Boyo division. But you shall realize here that we shall be traveling through 62-kilometer stretch of road, which is about 8 meters wide. The road was started thanks to the fraternity ties between the Cameroon government and the German government in 1986 and 1987. This road leads to Fundong and this other one leads to Bambili. But we shall be cruising across this road and we shall discover many traffic hurdles. Many people say it was not easy traveling from Bambui to Fundong before 1986 and 1987. But today it is possible. But given that the inter-road network in Boyo division itself is not perfectly good, that is what we shall be discovering in Hello today. Just follow me.
The struggle to have good roads in the Boyo division dates back to 1950s when coffee was the major staple cash crop in the division, brought in by the Dutch prince Leo Waters.
And then he will stop here, and then the camera turns. As the camera is turning, when it comes to me, and then I talk, and then I can even talk to that man in motorcycle.
The need to increase production and exportation, as well as boosting other socio-economic activities, prompted negotiations that eventually led to the tarring of the Bambui-Fundong Rail. The 62 kilometers long and 8 meters wide road was tarred in 1995 by the German government.
The stretch of tarred road from Bambui to Boyo division ends here in Fundong, capital of the Boyo division. But now getting into the various villages, the close to 40 villages that make up the Boyo division, is another story. And so we shall be trying to brave the odds, traveling through the nightmarish road network to give you the best images you can think of when coming to Boyo division.
Talking about the difficult terrain to get to the many villages, I'll advise you to get shock absorbers to get to Adnuajua.
This road in front of you is coming from Fundong, and presently we are in Fujwa village. And this particular junction we have to my right, this road leads to Abu village. And now moving to my left, we are going to Laikom, where we have the KOM's Fun Palace. But then you can realize here that we have a lot of hills here, beautiful indeed. But then you can tell you that we have very bad road networks here, given that it has not been tarred. But then we shall try to move on, and I shall show you very important parts of this part of the country.
The importance of the road network linking the many villages cannot be overemphasized.
One of the difficulties faced by those of the Boyo division is transporting their goods from one area to the other. Now we are presently on this road which is very, very poor, one of the poorest roads here in Boyo division, and we shall be talking to this motorcycle rider. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Kungon Jetro.
We've just seen you braving the odds through this road and carrying some goods here. Where are you heading to?
No, I was going to Anyadwa.
Is it so easy transporting your goods in this part of the country?
No, it's not possible.
And how do people do, especially during the rainy season?
We are feeling very bad during the rainy season.
We also learned that transporting patients too has not been a bed of roses. And so we have seen a vehicle there stuck in the mud, and we just expect the driver of that car, that I guess it is Bingo Annex or Bingo Hospital. When he comes here, we shall talk to him how he braves the odds to transport the patients. I guess he's carrying some patients there. You see, one of the problems here, as we're expecting this car to arrive, it has finally arrived, of the Cameroon Baptist Convention, and it works with the Baptist Hospital here. Good afternoon, good morning.
Yeah.
What is your name?
Yeah, I'm you, Peter.
I guess you're the main driver?
Yeah.
And so how is it very easy transporting patients?
In fact, the road is tedious.
So where are you from now?
We are from a certain place towards the Mbasa side.
Why?
Yeah. We went there for field work. So as we are coming back, we had to help to carry some patients to the hospital.
Okay, so now it seems as if the people here, they suffer from poor state of roads, and it is very difficult for them to transport their patients from the various homes to the hospital.
Yeah, that's the right thing. They suffer so much. Sometimes some even die on the way.
Some die on the way?
Yeah, some even die on the way because it's difficult just to reach the hospital.
So how many vehicles do you have to brave this odds?
No, sometimes we don't have about 2 vehicles because nobody will accept to take his vehicle and then you come and spoil it on the way.
So now only 4-wheel drives?
Yeah, only 4-wheel drives, mostly the hospital vehicles. Without that, no vehicle passes this route again.
So you see, it is not so much rosy as any person in Cameroon may think that coming to Boyo division is a bed of roses. We've just seen a lot of motorcycle riders there, and probably they've gone to carry some patients as well as transport their goods and services. Maybe we expect these guys to be coming, and we shall talk to them about the poor state of roads. Yeah, excuse me, sir. Good morning. Yeah, where are you from?
I'm from Bello.
From Bello?
Yeah.
Where are you heading to?
Heading to Chaco.
And I guess you're carrying a passenger here?
Yes.
Your name?
Your God love.
So how much do you pay for transporting yourself and your goods from one area to the other?
From Bello to Chaco, 2,000 francs.
2,000 francs?
2,000 francs.
What is the number of kilometers?
It will be 10 meters.
Just 10 kilometers?
Yes.
2,000 francs?
Yes.
And you, sir, good morning.
While waiting on the government to construct the untarred roads, there is a strong sense of community labor.
We have been meandering for about 10 kilometers now, and we finally arrived at this village, Anyuajua. And you can realize here that there is so much of community labor here. From this end is your humble servant, Tapangay Vitanku, saying hello.
All right, you now understand that to get to KOM, it might be very smooth for the very few minutes that you're going to get to Fundong. But if you have to go up to Anyajua or Laikom or to the other